Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I've got some amazing content for you today. Starting with our Bitcoin chart TA. All right, Bitcoin has had quite the day today. The whole weekend we saw a massive sell-off, moving down, going all the way down to about 19,500 or so. But what happened was today we saw the stock market plunge about another 1% off the indexes, and you'd think that, okay, well, Bitcoin will probably follow it. No, Bitcoin actually went the opposite way. And if you're curious about why that is exactly, all you have to do is take a look at this gigantic green candle here. This gigantic green candle, volume about 33,000 or so. This huge candle, huge buying volume came in today. So you may be asking yourself, well, who was buying today? Well, I've got a good answer for you. This right here is Bitcoin whale number 3. This is the third largest Bitcoin wallet in existence, and it is the number 1 largest privately owned wallet. And Bitcoin whale number 3 was buying today. They bought 1,153 Bitcoin worth approximately 23 million US dollars. Wow. Bitcoin whale number 3. This is one of the largest purchases I've ever seen from this account. Now, we've seen previously that this whale loves to go in and buy the dip. And right now, they had the largest increase that I've ever seen so far. If you actually, in case you guys haven't watched my previous videos, Bitcoin whale number 3 had a previous wallet address, and they basically transferred all of their Bitcoin over into this new wallet address. And so that's why there's basically no history heading back before July. I made a whole video on that where they transferred all of their money, all of their Bitcoin into this wallet. And since that's happened, these are all just transfers into the wallet. Since that's happened, this is the largest buy I've ever seen from Bitcoin whale number 3. So you may ask yourself, well, what does this mean for the Bitcoin market? Well, I think personally, if I were to interpret this sign, I would say that Bitcoin whale number 3 likes this price. They like this price a lot, and they feel like Bitcoin is very undervalued. That's the reason why they've come in, they've bought the dip here at a largest amount that I've ever seen Bitcoin whale number 3. To put this into perspective, Bitcoin whale number 3 owns about 8% of total Bitcoin. So out of 21 million Bitcoin, Bitcoin whale owns whale number 3 owns 135,807 Bitcoin. All right. So if you take that into account, the volume candle here is a combination of Bitcoin shorts being squeezed and whales buying this massive green volume candle. All right. So what we expect to see for Bitcoin price is right now it's been very bearish. We're probably going to get a revisit of the 19,500 region, and then below that probably come even down to about 19,000, especially if we see market weakness in stocks. That will always drive crypto prices lower. And now we take a look at the dollar index. The dollar index has been something I've been keeping a close eye on. And right now, the dollar index is showing strength. It has yet to break through this resistance line at about 109. It came up, it touched it today, it got rejected. But the problem is that it's also chopping sideways right here in this area instead of just going straight down. So it's entirely possible we'll still see a double top here, but it has yet to occur. And if the Fed keeps raising rates, which it will most likely break through this resistance at some point. I'm going to keep an eye on it. But again, the reason why we go through the dollar index is because the dollar index trades inversely to Bitcoin. So as long as the dollar index goes up, Bitcoin will go down as a result. We take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum has broken through the upper channel. So we had yesterday, it went right through the lower part of this channel. This could be a fake out, but from right now it looks solid. We're just gonna have to track this and see how this ends up. But if it breaks out of this lower channel, that would mean that this uptrend is broken. And for some people, this would look like a bear flag. In the case of a bear flag, what would happen is it would come down, retest this channel, and then it would fall right through the bottom half of this channel. If Bitcoin hadn't had such a massive bounce today, it probably would have fell right through this channel, and we could be looking at an ETH price of maybe even 1400s, in the 1400s range. But Bitcoin and that Bitcoin whale both increased the demand, and we saw a significant short squeeze today for Bitcoin and also for Ethereum as well. All right, so who else has been buying? So we take a look at the Bitcoin wallet sizes that are greater than 1 Bitcoin. We can see here that it is, at the last count, about 896,000 or so, 897,000. So it's almost at 900,000 addresses that have more than 1 Bitcoin. That's crazy because this is a higher amount than at any other time in Bitcoin's history. This huge run down has been an opportunity for long-term investors to get in and finally get their whole coin. Very impressive. All right, so how am I going to play this right now? So what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to be waiting for Bitcoin to finally make another pullback, because the RSI on Bitcoin's hourly is extremely high. It's at 58, almost 60 or so. I'm waiting for it to pull back into an acceptable range, and then I'm looking to accumulate. Anything below 19,000 would be an incredibly attractive target for me, and I'd like to add to my stack from here, from my regular DCA buy. Now again, this is not financial advice, but I'm looking at something below that 19,000 range, and I will be adding when I can find a suitable price. All right, and if you're interested, I'll be posting on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter to get the most up-to-date information and chart TA. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter. I greatly appreciate that. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, signing out.